What's up, fam? Let me elaborate on a content creator. She's very controversial to speak to some people. I view her as a Hotep pro-black sister. She talks about a lot of race issues, and she catch a lot of flack and hate and troll activity and a lot of response videos. I think some of these people on YouTube can't debate and deconstruct arguments without getting uh, hyper emotional and getting to their feelings and want to lash out in derogatory ways, you know, towards other YouTubers. The sister I'm speaking about is Cynthia G. Let's cut through the chase and get to the point. The problem I have is with some of these individuals that's content creators calling this lady a transsexual or a tranny or a lady boy. If you know what those terms mean, look it up if you don't. These people have no proof. They have no resume. They have no portfolio. So how in the hell you gonna sit up here and talk about someone's sexual orientation and you don't have the docs or nothing? Again, people will say anything, and I hope y'all notice that I'm gonna get views off this video. So let's get that out of the way, and because I put her name in the title box. But let's be fair and balanced. Let's be fair and balanced and honest. Half of y'all are just doing this to build y'all channel up. So what these people will do, family, they will pick the biggest prominent YouTuber. They got big platforms and high-powered channels and develop a hate subject towards that YouTuber to utilize and build up their channel off of trolling a YouTuber. These people don't even listen to the commentary, some of them. It is, scour through some videos, couple of their videos, whoever the person may be, they trying to attack, and then they start a campaign on trolling so they can gain views. See, I'm noticing more and more, a lot of people in the Negro sector of YouTube, they like drama, they like entertainment, they like beefs, they like people going back and forth, tearing each other down, and that's all demonic, because at the end of the day, it's not helping the collective. It's just destroying the fabric of black responsibility and the black science of things, and it's not showing no intellectual endeavors or nothing. It's just total ignorance and destruction. So when you have these guys and girls calling out this woman and calling her he, she, it shows the mentality of some of our males and females, and half of you men want to get with this woman. Have y'all ever heard of a term called Amazon? An Amazon woman? Well, if you don't know what an Amazon means, or Amazon woman, it's a term used for a woman that is big-boned, thick, in all the right places, and big with it. Now, Cynthia G will be on a term of an Amazon woman because she's tall, she's thick with it. I seen the pictures, and she had a nice shape. And I seen that picture when a white guy, and I think it was a white guy and a white woman, they were all close up together, and people was making response videos and going ham and talking about, how can she be pro-black and this, that. Half of it's due to jealousy and hatred towards this woman. people, you got to realize, people, do I agree with everything she talks about? No, I don't. But I don't go on a campaign to stomp this lady into the face of the earth. My thing is this: she's entitled freedom of speech and her opinion. And don't act like she's the only one talking about white supremacy. And I hear a lot of people calling her a racist black woman. That's half of YouTube, majority of YouTube. So let's get off the bullshit. Everyone talking about each other's race. You know it. You got white folks up here hating, saying racist comments, and you got black folks going back and forth. And at the end of the day, it's not helping both sides of the fence. So y'all need to get off y'all high horse and stop bullshitting. Because no one can point the finger at nobody. Because everyone, and majority of everybody is indulging in this shit. Just to get their channels built off of hate. And that's my diagnosis of it. And that's my critique of it. That's pointing out some issues that, need to be brought up to par when it comes to this system, And we can't work these differences out as humans, as Anglo and Negro. Well, it's always we're going to be at each other's necks with forks, knives, and guns, or whatever the weapon of choice. And it's not gonna get any better. Okay? Always remember this. Always remember this. God, the Most High, did not make one race. He made the human race. And he made the human race of all different nationalities and creeds and colors, okay? Not just one race. Let's get off the bullshit. And ain't no race superior, and then ain't no one race that's superior and other races inferior. This all races of people in color, all races of people of different colors and nationalities are superior. We all one at the end of the day. Racism is developed from the demonic inspired proportion of Lucifer and the fallen angels, okay? Until we master that and get that in our mind and start falling for the damn the hoodwink and the trick, we'd be better off. Because racism only just decays and destroys the intermediate families and the core of the biological tree and the DNA tree. When it comes to Homo sapiens, it destroys, okay? We gotta get off this. Who is it helping? Nobody. So until then, the games will keep going on. I just bring this to your attention, family. I had to call this out because on one of my channels, I was going back and forth in the comment section with some people tainted of thoughts. They're talking about she this and she that. I said, where's the proof? Just lies. If you don't have the proof, if the woman, if the person don't come out and say that's their sexual orientation, who can you believe? And I sure ain't gonna believe people up on this joint. So not everybody. You can't believe everything what people talk about. Some of these people up here just to sell you wolf tickets. So you gotta be careful. Well, that's my take on that. So catch up with y'all in a minute.